You're watching Super Mario GVT. And now, Poptropica Road Trip. Stop the Astro Nightmare. Hey everyone, it's Hyper Eel, and welcome to another episode of Poptropica Road Trip. In this episode, we're going to go through Astro Knights Island. Astro Knights Island is one of the most difficult islands on Poptropica, so you may want to save your progress at often so you don't lose track of where you are. Alright, let's begin the island. After you drop down on the Archer's land area, run to your right, jump to the second level of the fountain, and pick up the golden coin. Head inside the Mordred Museum. If you click on the curator, he will give you a pamphlet, but he will not let you explore unless you pay him 1 gold coin, which you already found. Once you give him the gold coin, he will tell you to feel free to look around. Click on one of the books, and the curator will tell you that he can't give you one, but he can give you an old library slip. You'll need it for later. We'll come back to the museum for something else. Right now, head outside and run all the way to the right. You're in the Castle of Archer's. Head inside the damaged castle. You can go whichever way you want. Let's go to the bottom right door. Inside, pick up 2 books, The Life of Mordred, A Cautionary Tale, and The Mystical Weapons of Archer's. Then, click on where it says MCM. It'll reveal a passageway. Head down to the castle dungeon. Pick up the moldy cheese and open the gate on the other side. Once you've done that, head back up. Once you do, you'll be forbidden from getting back down. Right now, leave this room. Now, let's head up to the only door that's on the upper floor. In this room, click on the Queen and talk to her and ask if anything else that will help you. The Queen will give you coordinates. These coordinates will help you find the 3 knights. Let's head down here and head inside the bottom left door. Inside, pick up the secret message. Then, place the moldy cheese on the ground. The mechanical mouse will come to it, and you'll pick it up. Once you've done that, head outside the castle. Now, run all the way to the right into the next screen. Click on the person with freckles, and he will give you a bag of manure. Maybe bad for the senses. Now head inside your older room meal. Head up and click on the girl, you'll give her the secret message. Then she'll give you the new password for the entrance at the fountain, the cosmic symbols. Now before you leave, you have to head up and unlock the gears, the windmill, so the mill will spin around once you go on top of it. Oh, and before you actually head left, you'll have to grab the coil of rope. It's on the ladder. Grab it, and try your best not to go into the mud. Sorry about that. Head left. Now, head all the way to the middle portion of the castle, and you'll need to use the coil of rope on the bow. Now, aim the arrow 45 degrees, and it will shoot through the castle door. Go on top of the rope and head inside the door. You'll appear in the room. The prince's room, that is. Pick up the prince's note, and let's look through it. This note tells you that there's something hidden in Mordred's bed. Let's go back to the Mordred or the Museum of Mordred. Head to the upper floor, click on under the bed, and you'll pick something up. It's a missing page from Mordred's journal. Now on the page, it shows 56, 52. Those are the coordinates for the future moon. You'll need to remember that for later. Now, head outside. Now click on the fountain. Click on Crescent Moon, Saturn, Star, Sun. Those are the cosmic symbols. They're for the password. Once you're inside, talk to the person with freckles, and he will give you a small key. Now head up. Now run all the way to the right. In between the hay bales, you'll need to use a key to unlock a secret entrance to Mordred's hideout. Head down, and you'll wake up the owl, and he'll fly away. To make the owl seem interested, use Mechanical Mouse, and the owl named Merlin will accompany you. Now head back down to Mordred's hideout and pick up Mordred's journal on your way. Now break through the wall and head inside the hole. You'll be on the other side of the castle dungeon. The rope will break and the fuel rod will be on this side where you open the gate. Use Merlin to pick up the fuel rod and grab it. Now, let's head out of Mordred's hideout. Now, let's go to the windmill. Because you unlocked the gears, the windmill will spin. Once you stand on it, it will open up the hatch that leads inside the top of your old room meal. Once the hatch is all the way open, head inside. Now, use your bag of manure onto the hovercraft. You'll need to use the hovercraft to carry you over the mud so you won't get sunk into it. Here you'll find Excalibur. Place the fuel rod in, and remember the coordinates you saw in the missing page of Borges' journal? The coordinates are 56, 52. If you've done it correctly, click launch, and you will be blasting off. The fuel rod will be depleted before you reach the future moon, and you'll crash land. But there's gotta be another way out of the future moon. As you notice when you're jumping, there is less gravity. Head inside Astro Zone and talk to the manager and click how can I get off of this planet. He will offer you to build a rocket ship. Once you've done that, head out, and now you can build your own rocket. You can create any kind of rocket you want. It can be perfect in any style. When you are happy with your rocket, click on Done. And now, we lift off! 7383. Let's start with that. You can do the coordinates in any order you want. 7383 is the ice planet coordinates, but it's guarded by some space sharks. And you'll have to get them off guard. Catch the attention of the space sharks, and keep close but not too close, so the space sharks will follow you. Now, I wanted to recommend you to get the attention of all three space sharks. Now that the three space sharks caught your attention, you'll have to lure them into the black hole. Make sure you don't go too far ahead, so the space sharks will go back to where they guard the ice planet. When you reach the black hole, keep your safe distance from it and let the space sharks get inside. So now that they're destroyed, access to the ice planet is now safe. On the ice planet, you'll have to jump over the icy platforms. And watch out for the fish that will come after you. You have to time it correctly, otherwise you will fall into the cold water and you'll have to get back again. And I fell in the cold water and I worked right here. Into the next area, as you're climbing out, watch out for the snowballs that will hit you. Whoops! So you have to watch out for the snowballs. And be careful when you're jumping. At the top, you'll find one of the knights, Sir Gawain. He'll give you the force shield. You'll need it to take down Tiger Copter. With your force shield, you have to let the snowballs drops bounce back to the 3 spots. Each of the 3 spots. And avoid his attacks. Once the shields are gone, let them regenerate and avoid anything that comes towards you. Once you defeat a Tiger Copter, Sir Gawain will accompany you on your quest to search for the princess. Let's go to 1515. 1515, the coordinates of the jungle planet. Once you arrive on the jungle planet, drop down here and pick up the laser lance. Now use the bouncy platforms to work your way back up to where you started from. Now use the clockwork gear platforms and watch out for the caterpillars that will shock you. On the other side, time your jump not to get knocked out by the robot chickens who will come out of their eggs. Now use a laser lance and you'll have to fight the Mother Phoenix. Avoid these yellow objects but shoot them down with your laser lance. and avoid the red torpedoes. Whoa, that was almost a close one. Now, the Mother Phoenix comes. Use the fully charged laser lance and shoot at her 3 times. And the knight with the green suit will join you. Now, let's go to 8320. The coordinates for the fire planet. When you ride on the fire planet, you'll have to jump from platform to platform and avoid the lava. If you fall into the lava, you'll have to start back over again. All you have to do is time your jumps at an appropriate time. Now, head inside the volcano once you've made it. Inside, you have to avoid the blaster. Now, go to an extended part of the area. Oops. I'm cutting. Alright, here I am. I'm hiding from the blaster. Good thing the blaster didn't affect me. Now once you drop down all the way here, you'll have to tie your dodge over this creature. Now, toss the red suited knight, and he will give you the ice arrow to take down the dragon tank. Now you'll have to use your ice arrow after you turn the lever to the right side. Now use the arrow once the mouth is open, and you'll hit him with it. You had to do this 3 times. Also, watch out for the stalactites that will make the battle difficult for you. One last time. Boom! there you have it. Now we defeated Dragatank, and we have all 3 knights. You know what that means? Let's find the princess and stop the binary bard. Now, the place where the princess might be is at the bottom left corner. And there are no coordinates for that place. But just go all the way down to the bottom and to the left. You'll approach an asteroid belt. Dodge those asteroids, and here we are at the Crystal Gate. Notice how there's less gravity. Now, you can pull the key from the stone since you are the chosen one. It'll turn into a portal. Head inside, and you'll reach the other side. You'll appear at the Binary Bard's Fortress. Here, you'll find the princess. Now, give the 3 mystical weapons to her. But when you give them to her, she transfers into the Binary Bard. Now, all you have to do is you have to solve a puzzle to reveal an entrance to where the final battle will take place. There! Now, let's head to the final battle. Inside this area, you'll find the real princess trapped inside a cylinder with green liquid. And the Binary Bard reveals to be actually Mordred. This may be tricky for you, but you can manage to not get yourself for getting hurt. Use Merlin, and you'll have to drop the orbs onto the orb of power just as they're about to explode. Now, once Merlin's taken down, you'll be on your own. Try your best not to get hurt. And I'm cutting. Alright, here I am now. Now, to get the Orb of Power, all you have to do is stand on one of the chandeliers and let the laser hit it. It'll drop onto the orb. Now for the second time, Drop on it, and the ore will be out. The prince is freed. Mordred, or the binary bard, attempts to grab it, but the princess saves the day! Binary bard is knocked out. And now that you have the orb, it'll restore power to Archeress, and you will automatically warp back to where the king and the queen are in the castle. You'll be knighted and given the Island Medallion. This is the end of Astro Knights Island. Stay tuned for more Poptropica road trip episodes. What is one thing that you struggle in Astro Knights Island